Hello, welcome. This is Dee Dee from Healthy Hearing Loss. Today we are going to talk about when to use the stethoscope. Hello, healthcare professionals. A stethoscope is a bridge, not a badge, not as a tool for power or prestige, but a tool for bridging connection between you and your client. Now, with people with hearing loss or with a history of trauma, how you use this tool in your approach can make all the difference in the world. Let's explore how we can use the stethoscope in a way that is respectful, trauma-informed, and inclusive. The stethoscope is like a symbol, or it is a symbol. The stethoscope is one of the most recognizable symbols of medicine, but symbols carry meaning. For many patients, especially those with hearing loss or trauma histories, it can also represent authority, sometimes in ways that make them feel intimidated or disempowered. As healthcare providers, it's essential to be mindful of how we use this tool so it serves as a symbol of care, not control. As healthcare providers, it is important to be mindful of how we use this tool, not for control, but for care. So some of the common pitfalls that we can avoid are these. Don't use the stethoscope to assert power. Patients with hearing loss often face autism, assumptions about their intelligence, capabilities, and health based on their deafness. If you're tempted to use your stethoscope to show your expertise or to teach without consent, pause. Remember, your role is to empower, not overpower. Don't approach patients as if you need to fix them. For some with hearing loss, medical appointments are often a minefield of assumptions. They may have experienced countless conversations about what's wrong with their hearing or communication. When you use your stethoscope, remember you're not listening to find out what's broken. You're assessing a unique human being whose body deserves dignity and respect on their terms. Now, the importance of trauma-informed care. Trauma-informed care is essential for all patients, but especially for those individuals with hearing loss or who have experienced medical gaslighting, autism, or inaccessible health care. Here are 3 key steps to making your stethoscope practice trauma-informed. Respect autonomy. Before using your stethoscope, ask for permission. A simple, "May I listen to your chest?" reinforces their control over their body. Be mindful of nonverbal cues. For patients with hearing loss, nonverbal communication matters. Face them, use visual aids, and make sure that they understand what you're doing and why. Avoid triggering language. Saying things like, "Let me figure out what's wrong with you," can feel dismissive or invalidating. Instead, try, "Let's see what your body is telling us today." This simple shift is more empowering and less clinical. Using the stethoscope for connection. The stethoscope has the power to connect, just not through sound, but through presence. Here's how. Be present. Maintain eye contact when explaining your findings, especially if your patient relies on lip reading. Invite collaboration. Share what you hear in simple terms and invite their input. For an example, "Your heart sounds strong. Do you have any concerns about your breathing today?" Normalize humanity. Remind yourself and your patient that the stethoscope isn't about fixing or judging. It's about understanding and partnering in health. The stethoscope is more than a tool. It's a metaphor for listening and connecting, understanding, and building trust. For patients who have hearing loss or a history of trauma, how you use the stethoscope speaks louder than what you hear through it. Let's be intentional. Let's use the stethoscope as a bridge, not as a badge of authority, and approach each patient with respect and empathy and humanity. Together, we can create care that truly listens. Empathy is the most powerful diagnostic tool. Be the provider who listens. Thank you for joining me on this journey. If you enjoyed this video, please share, subscribe, and I will see you in the next one. Take care.